Hello, everyone. My name is Colin Colbus. I'm your instructor for Geology 15, Environmental Geology, this spring 2024 semester. I'm so excited to be teaching this course again. A little about me. I am an environmental engineer at a lithium extraction startup in Oakland. I actually reside in San Francisco currently, but I previously lived in Santa Cruz before I moved here. So this class is a real passion of mine. I love all the things we get to talk about in this class. And so I hope as a part of taking this class, you'll gain a greater appreciation for the complexities and cool predictability of environmental behaviors, which is something that seems so chaotic, but can be represented so simply with equations and some very simple concepts that we'll get into in this course. The structure of our class is every week I will release another week of information that will have a required reading from our textbook, Environmental Geology by Carla Montgomery. The Cabrillo Library has been made online copies available of this textbook that you can follow in a link on our module 0 on the Canvas page. They also have four print copies available in person at the Cabrillo Aptos library for you to rent and check out. So you'll read a chapter from the book. There'll be some videos and information associated with that. Then you will complete a concept check quiz, which is like our homework in this course. You can complete that as many times as you want. And the due date is, at the end of the week, but you can submit that for full points up until the next midterm. So all of those quizzes for this first chunk of the class will be due, I believe, March 10th. And then after that, the quizzes between the first and the second midterm, those will be all available up until that second midterm for you to complete. Then we also have a weekly discussion, which last year this became more of just a participation, read an article, watch a video, and comment on it. But I really want you to practice your science writing, writing with concision, and not writing with a lot of fluff and summary. And so I'm going to be a bit more strict and have a rubric that will ensure that you're responding to the prompt, but doing so in a concise way that isn't like paragraphs and paragraphs of repeated information. That's really a time for you to comment on how you feel on a topic. You'll learn in this course that environmental engineering and all these complex environmental problems don't really have one solution. Depending on who you are and what you prioritize, that solution to that problem can look very different from someone else who's looking at it through a different lens, prioritizing something different. And so I really want the discussion boards to be an opportunity for that, for you to suggest alternatives to what's being presented. And there's really no wrong answer. I just want you to be able to convey your opinions and ideas in a very thoughtful and cohesive way. So there'll be more on that later in the discussion posts themselves. This year, I'm hosting office hours that I want to call like tutoring help hours. I haven't had historically a lot of turnout for office hours because I understand this is a online class and you're busy. But I'm really available for you to ask me any question you want, whether it's related to course material, applying to colleges. I've applied to college. If you have questions about transferring to a four-year institution, if you're just curious about me and my work, like I'm free. That's time is for you to ask and take as much as you want of. So I'm calling those help hours this year, and you'll have a quiz to complete in your week 0 module where you'll provide your availability for those tutoring hours so that we can find a time that works best for all the students in the course. I also wanted to spend some time talking about the resources that Cabrillo offers. Students always compliment the amount of resources and the help they feel when they take advantage of. We have tutoring services at Cabrillo that are available with, I think they're available like 9 to 5 pretty much every day on campus. And they also have Zoom tutoring hours. They don't offer specifically tutoring in this course, but if you're in other classes and you need help, that is there for you. There's also the Math Learning Center or the Hub. And if you're in any math classes, you can specifically get help on math in the Hub. So I suggest you take advantage of that. Let's see what other things we have here. I think those are the big ones. The Integrated Learning Center is where the tutoring services are offered. That's more of an informal work environment where students who have taken your courses before are staffed to help you on that. Unfortunately, like that's not specific to our course, but if you're in other classes, that's very helpful. Yeah, and so I'm really excited to get started. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. And our first week is all on an introduction to environmental geology. So I'll ask you to complete module 0 and module 1 of this course by Sunday. Thank you so much and take care.